Hey guys, James Wolf here, and today is another episode of Nancy Drew. This one is Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness. You guys have no idea how many times I've tried to record this fucking intro. Whether it's the game crashing, or locking up, or just the game just not wanting to work whatsoever. It's very frustrating, so let's get in before I scream anymore. By the way, I've never played this one. I've never seen it. I subscribe to someone that plays Nancy Drew games almost religiously. He plays other things too, but his big thing was Nancy Drew. Anyway, it's not the point. I've never seen it. Nancy, I got your contact info through a friend of mine, Moira Chisholm. Long time no fucking see. This one's not right after The Silent Spy, by the way. I mean, I'm playing it right after The Silent Spy, but I don't believe it's the next one in the series. Maybe, not sure. I think you did some good sleuthing work for her in Scotland not too long ago. For first some background on yours truly, you can officially call me a locator of fine goods per se. Nice things get lost. Nice things stay buried for a while. I find the nice things. I get a piece of the pie. In other words, I'm a treasure hunter. Currently, I'm in Iceland, in a small town called Skipbrot. Probably not how you pronounce it, but okay. Um, when I first arrived, the insert boat name here, long-standing rumor about a treasure concealed somewhere within this old merchant ship. The ship is pretty important to the citizens of Skipbrot, and they hold a festival every year to celebrate the year it crashed on their shores. Why celebrate a shipwreck? Don't ask me. I helped to restore the ship along with my business partner, Magnus, again, insert name here, under two conditions. Number one, I would be entitled to a portion of any treasure found, and two, we couldn't begin a formal search until this year's festival was finished. We dolled the ship up, all pretty polished. The hull and Magnus planned to sail it in to commemorate the festival's starting date. But when the ship arrived empty, no Magnus, no sign of a struggle, nothing. He's just. I think Magnus is up to something shady. I think he found the treasure, and now I want you to find him. I've booked you on the next flight to Reykjavik. A car will take you to Skipbrot. I'll meet you in town. Alright. Now that that's out of the way.
Finally made it to town. Oh, it's freezing out here.
It's Iceland!
Hi there. Are you Miss Silva?
Finally, she arrives. I think I'm half made of ice at this point. So, you're Nancy, huh? I'm Dagny. I'm part of the ship restoration team, the one who called you in. You can call me Boss Lady if you want. Or my queen. Or Dagny, whatevs.
Let's go with Dagny for now and work our way up to the big stuff. Can I help?
Yes? Find my missing, skeeving, backstabbing business partner, Magnus.
I'm sensing you're a little stressed out about this.
Ugh! I'm so mad I've been an inch away from setting this town on fire.
On fire? Are you okay?
What?
Oh, just the fire comment. I thought...
Metaphors, Nancy. Keep up with me here. So listen. Right now I'm focused on this town, Skipbrot. There's this ship in town that was being rebuilt. Real old, 18th century. I offered to sponsor the rebuilding project to get the ship floating again. Mostly because I'm super nice and cool like that. But also because there's a rumor about a treasure on board worth millions. Magnus, the man in charge of the project, and my business partner, promised we'd find it and split the earnings.
But he's gone missing now?
Yep. And left me looking like a fool.
Give me half a second here. Sorry, I had to turn the volume up. I couldn't hear.
When did he vanish?
He disappeared sometime before our ship crashed into the harbor. They say he must have fallen in the water, but the guy sails for a living. You know what sailors don't do? Drown.
Sorry, I was zipping up my hoodie.
I get it. You think he ran off with the gold then?
After enough time in the biz, a girl knows when she's being backstabbed. If he did find the treasure, I need you to track down Magnus and make him play fair.
And if I find the treasure, I'll find Magnus.
Yes. The key to finding the treasure is learning about that ship.
So everything's interconnected. Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Can I take a look at the ship?
Technically, yes.
Awesome. How do I get on board?
By not being me, apparently. Elizabeth controls the ship, and she hates my guts. She removed the gangway to my ship that I paid for.
Did she give you a reason?
Oh, something about her family line and ancient blood feuds and murders and, normal boring stuff. Talk to Soren, the festival organizer. He'll make sure she lets you on.
Good! Because if not, I'll stab her through the eyes. And then put the gangway up myself. Anything else?
What do people in town think about Magnus's disappearance?
They're all like, ooh, the ocean is super dangerous in the winter, and ooh, hypothermia and blah, blah, blah. Icelander stuff.
But without a body, you're still convinced he faked his death.
Yep, which apparently doesn't take a lot of work in Iceland.
How'd you meet him?
How'd you meet Magnus?
I heard about the rumor of the treasure through my connections. Then I approached him. He's a hard guy to pin down, that Magnus. Turns out he's been looking for the treasure for years. I just happened to come in at an opportune moment.
What would Magnus do with the treasure?
Desperately wants to buy his own ship. He's a ship guy. Ship guys are like that.
So the ship he helped rebuild isn't his?
We funded it, but it's town property.
Goodbye.
Toodles.
Okay, give me one more second. The window, I'm playing in windowed mode, by the way, because it seems to get the best frame rates. But the window is currently just slightly off center of screen, and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off that it's currently off center of the screen. It froze, that's why I'm re-explaining everything. But, I can't move it while the recording's going. I can't remove it while the recording's going, because if I do, then everything's just gonna fuck up.
No keys. Guess I can't just take them. Hi there. I'm looking for Soren.
You must be Nancy. I'm Soren, the organizer of the Ancestors Festival. I run the Culture Center here in Skiprot.
Nice to meet you. Can you help me get onto the ship?
Ah, the Herlichide. Is Elizabeth not manning the gangway?
The gangway's missing, unfortunately.
Oh, dear. Well, that's highly unusual. I'll take care of it straight away for you. Elizabeth is a rose, truly. But she does have thorns.
Of course.
What do you think happened to Magnus?
I admit I haven't the faintest idea. That man's mind is a hive of mysteries, an enigma, an impenetrable den.
So you two never really talked?
An understatement. Why, the man hardly spoke 10 words to me the entire time I knew him. I do hope he's all right, though. If he were to turn up, say, less than alive, it would spell bad news for me. I'm already disliked, and it would only show the others how easy it is to make someone disappear.
What is this place?
This is my battle station, the place where I endeavor to fight my way through the thickest mysteries of Icelandic history. Here, confusing ancient shipwrecks and obscure writings from millennia past are converted into knowledge and truth. Also, I have swords.
Oh, good! money! He has swords!
So, you're a historian, archaeologist?
A bit of both. I dabble. I spent some years at Harvard pursuing my doctorate in Viking history before returning to Skiprot for research. I'm one of the only few to ever travel in this town. Everyone here should try it sometime. Really shakes up the old bag of prejudices.
I guess that explains why you don't have much of an accent.
Oh, quite.
I'll let you go.
Bye now.
There we go. Oh look, the gangway's back.
Hey! Who let you on board? If you're here for the festival, it's cancelled.
I didn't mean to intrude. I'd just like to have a look around, if that's okay. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a visitor.
I know you're a tourist. We're a town of 300.
I'm not a tourist. I'm here to investigate. Thanks for setting up that gangway for me, by the way.
The gangway was meant for Soren. I didn't know he planned to let strangers on board. Are you with that snake of a woman?
It's complicated.
If you're after just the gold, I want nothing to do with you. Leave.
Wait, I'm not after any treasure. I just want to help find Magnus.
Magnus?
Look, I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. Maybe I should start over. My name's Nancy. It's really nice to meet you.
I'm Elizabeth. I run the Misty Skip pub in town. What do you want with Magnus?
Oh, good. So you know him?
That's a question, isn't it? I thought I knew him. Maybe I was wrong.
I'm sensing something a little bit more of an adult theme here with her and Magnus.
Ooh, sounds like quite the mysterious guy.
It doesn't matter. I want nothing to do with him now. Or you.
What do you think happened to Magnus? The current rumor is that he fell overboard.
Do I think he is drowned? Is that what you're asking?
I didn't mean it that way.
I certainly hope so. Some people think he ran off with some old treasure. It may be a coincidence. It may not.
Dagny doesn't think it was a coincidence at all.
So, you've been talking to the others.
Just a bit here and there.
Even if the treasure were real, Magnus wouldn't be able to find it. He's completely oblivious. To the world. To everything. The man lives in a cabin in the mountains, too lofty to concern himself with human affairs.
Bye-bye.
Bless. Hey, get out of there!
Very beautiful ship.
It won't turn on. Missing batteries, I think.
Collect that. Oh, Jesus. This ship creaks worse than an old woman's knees. I don't know why I said that. It was just something that popped in my head. No idea why either, that. Each row, column, and diagonal contains exactly 2 of each toy.
I think I need to get all the wooden sections pressed down.
You know what, I'll figure that out later. Let's just continue going around. Figuring out what we can find.
They look really happy.
Yeah, I'm definitely sensing something. Yay, phone charm. Nancy got an upgrade since the last time. Oh, she has games. Good. Good. Of course, we only can call Ned because Ned's the best. As always, I don't have a walkthrough for the first episode, so
Wow,
yeah.
an antique desk, and it's in pristine condition. Time to break it open. I need to figure out the rules being used in each row here. Only
Captain.
Dagny and Magnus have radio keys, apparently.
Here it is one more time for you Dagny masts. From tallest to shortest. Masts, yeah, sections from highest to lowest. Point. Now stop calling the sails those canvas things. In case of emergency, contact harbor radio operator using wheelhouse turnkey. What is this? Oh, you can't. Okay. So, this 18th century ship was updated with modern technology, which I can get behind. But,
This radio looks new, but the key's missing.
of course.
This definitely looks like the original helm. Someone made off with some of the decorations, though.
So the new helm is in the cabin.
Looks like this dinghy's in good shape. I wonder who owns it. The motor's busted. Can't take it anywhere like this.
Okay.
I didn't think it was possible to be this cold.
Can't you go inside?
I keep asking people to fix this broken heater so I can watch over my ship. You know what Gunnar told me? Freeze for all I care. He is the worst human being.
Maybe
course.
I can help you out with that heater then.
Do you know how to do machine things?
I've picked up a few things.
I don't care what they say. You're okay, Nancy Drew. So we're gonna do this middle management style. That is, you do the work and I supervise. Each of those circuit pieces will attach anywhere on this board, but there are special numbers you've got to watch out for. Covered numbers add together to give that piece a total value. If you can use all 5 pieces to hit all 5 target values, the heater will be fixed.
You know, I'm actually not sure that's how electricity works.
Oh yeah? Okay. Where'd you get your PhD in electricitology again?
Give me a second.
If you know this much, why haven't you tried to fix it yet?
Hey, if I had to do all the hard thinking around here, you'd be out of a job.
So, where'd you come from?
The United States?
Hey, me too. Where in the U.S.?
South-ish?
I'd just like to get to know you a little.
I went to school, and then I had a job, and then I was married, and then I wasn't. And now I have another job involving definitely legal treasure hunting activities. That's me.
Are you like this with everyone?
Anyone who isn't paying me. If you want to write me a check, I can tell you a sad backstory and we both can pretend it's real.
Sorry, I left my checkbook at the lodge.
Maybe next time then. I mean, are you an open book with every stranger who crosses your path?
Well, no. I guess I don't like to talk about myself much either.
What's your jam? Witness protection program? Arch nemesis?
None of those. I guess it's that I meet so many interesting people, I just feel ordinary by comparison.
Nah, everyone's normal to themselves. People think my job is all glam and adrenaline, but that all got boring years ago. Now it's just 9 to 5 headache involving lots of diplomacy and occasional gunfire. But you, a gal your age working as a sleuth? All on your own? That's admirable.
Thanks. I guess this is my normal. I'm a pretty lucky girl.
Anyways, it's probably for the best that you stay quiet. Don't talk to strangers, kiddo. It's worked out for me.
That was the strangest wiring panel I've ever seen. But I think the heat's on.
Toasty. Feels just like home. By the by, have you been up to Magnus's cabin yet?
He has a cabin? Up in the hills?
Elizabeth keeps a key in her bag. Talk about refusing to let go. But there's no way she'd ever give it to you.
So, I'll need to find a way to get her off that deck.
If I were you, I'd get a little sneaky about it.
Of course, but we
Talk to
can't
you
do that
later.
right now because I have
See you,
other
Flo.
things. I have other things I need to do, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode. I will be sure to continue recording later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I shall catch you guys in the next video. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye bye.